You ready?
I'm ready, bitch.
Good. I'm ready too.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nana Bitch, and
This is Rainbow Queen. Yes.
so I decided to bring Vuvu onto my channel because today we're talking about something that we both we both have experience in. We'll be talking about TUT. Then, when I started 2011, shit, I'm old, and
2017
was TUT Soshanguve Campus.
is not the greatest.
You're right. It's not like the main campus, which is like a typical,
Fancy.
a typical university. Our campus is kind of like the forgotten child.
We don't care about you.
Yeah,
You're
it's-
very small. Just
Soshanguve is a location, Sekasi, right? And it's huge. And our campus is like slap bam in the middle.
they just say it's a dirty place.
It's not dirty.
It is.
Don't be like this. They're gonna get you. Anyways, yes, so our campus is slap bam in Sosh, and when TUT moved there, they didn't try to do any real renovations. And I got there maybe 7 years after the move, and nothing happened. Like, that place is madness.
Still to this day, it's the same.
That's not true. It's changed a lot, Mos.
What you?
Like, we didn't have grass anywhere.
Yeah, but we have.
We
don't
didn't have flowers, but
Ow!
it's kind of crazy because right outside the campus, it's not your typical, square in Hatfield. It's not your typical campus square in Johannesburg. In Johannesburg.
Whoa. I'm sorry, continue.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. Anyways, yes. So you have, instead of having like really cool trendy bars, you have
Nothing.
tipoti. Is that what you call them?
And I don't know. And guasa.
What would you explain? Taverns.
Are they?
Matavin.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Ish.
so, Hatfield and Joburg, you guys had you were spoiled for choice. Tina, we
For
had
real.
2 options. Like right outside the school.
But you had triple M as well.
Yeah, but then,
So 3 options.
but there were,
No, there's short left, Mama. Yay.
I didn't go there.
Up in there.
Was it nice?
It's okay. It's fancy-ish. It's dope. Just they don't play your normal
It's
hip hop.
the
music.
Ghetto.
It's legit the ghetto.
Yeah, so like all they ever played is house, and I'm not a fan of house. People are busy.
That's the song we play.
Steve Maylor's getting it. Anyways, oh my God. Yes, we were busy going off.
Bro,
right?
you don't want to know these songs, but because when you live, because of that area, you end up knowing them.
I know that song.
They literally get blasted everywhere. All of them. Google it. Google everywhere.
What's that?
You don't know Google it?
What is that? Yeah, so we had Dipoti, and we're not the type of girls to go to places like that.
No.
I'm not hating on the type of drinking situation. It's just,
But if you know us,
yeah,
you know,
we're not bougie bitches.
legit. We're not,
But-
bruh.
It's whore.
It's really hard.
We'll stay on a crate. Bro, can I have a chair or a couch or a sofa? Why are we sitting on
On crates.
on stump stools?
Why?
It's not cute. It really isn't, right? Okay. Our reses, right, were atrocious. Disgusting.
Horrible.
Terrible. Not human living worthy type of thing. And this is why, right? So I lived in a res called Alex, right? And in Alex, it was 3 floors, maybe a total of 100 kids sharing 1 room, 2 people sharing 1 room. Our showers,
No shower curtains.
from the time my sisters was there was no shower curtains. Till the time I went there was no shower curtains. To when this bitch got here.
Well, I had to cover with a towel because people just come in and out.
Yeah.
And it's annoying.
And not just people, niggas. Niggas come in and out in girls' showers because security is,
They don't care. They're there,
but they don't care type of thing. So I have been watched showering maybe twice in the time I was there. And nobody did anything about it because as soon as you open the door, the showers are right there. So a bitch, was doing her thing. I'm showering, and then some guy in the back of your head, you can feel there's a nigga watching you. Right? And I turned around and there was the darkest nigga just standing there being a creep. And I tried to run and chase him in a towel. But obviously nigga ran away and nobody did anything.
That's just creepy.
We tried to ask so many times for shower curtains. They don't have money. How, Sway? How? Our toilet doors didn't close.
Oh my god, you had to literally, if you're doing your business, you had to like hold the door there and then do your stuff.
Imagine the admin, bro.
This is weird.
I'm trying to take a shit and I have to hold the door while I do it because
There's no lock.
and anyone can come in, right? A lot of the toilet seats didn't have
That thing.
the toilets.
Yes. Like that thing, the to close.
No, and one thing that made
Oh, the
zero
lifting
sense.
thing. Like, you know when guys pee, they lift the thing?
What?
Our toilets don't have that. It's just the toilet.
The seat.
Yeah, it doesn't have the seat.
The ghetto, right? And one thing that I didn't understand, and I think maybe it's because of, I don't know, they don't like us. In my year, our bathrooms didn't have mirrors at
Even now.
all. So they put like a metal plate. They put a metal plate as a substitute.
What?
I don't know. Yes, they put a metal plate as a substitute. And you'd be thinking, how am I supposed to see myself in this? Like, you can see like a very blurry reflection. But if I wanted to do makeup, forget about it. It was just madness. I know.
Don't just, at least, it shouldn't be there.
Rather not put
Anything.
a fuck and anything. Don't disrespect me like that, bro. You TUT disrespects you. We had a ghost called Edna, you know, she was like friendly. She was like Casper the Friendly Ghost in the fact that she didn't really bother anybody. She just kind of did her shit, cleaned, you know.
Yeah. But that Edna was like at Alex, and then the race that I was on was called CCT Towers, based just towers. So it was right next to Alex, and then I think when they moved from like Alex to Towers, Towers became a girls' race. I think Edna followed the girls that side.
You have
like,
ghosts in towers?
yeah, bro, it's Edna.
How do you know it's Edna?
People just think it is because when I talk about Edna, before I say her name, someone will be like, "Oh, you're talking about Edna."
We had a ghost called Edna, you know, she was like friendly. She was like Casper the Friendly Ghost in the fact that she didn't really bother anybody. She just kind of did her shit, cleaned, you know.
Yeah. But that Edna was like at Alex, and then the race that I was on was called CCT Towers, based just towers. So it was right next to Alex, and then I think when they moved from like Alex to Towers, Towers became a girls' race. I think Edna followed the girls that side.
You have
like,
ghosts in towers?
yeah, bro, it's Edna.
How do you know it's Edna?
People just think it is because when I talk about Edna, before I say her name, someone will be like, "Oh, you're talking about Edna." She does creepy things, dude.
Well, like what?
Like it's just weird things that you know. Like this one girl was explaining, she's just like, how like the hallway at Towers is long.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody knocks on your door and then they walk away, you can see the person walking away, like from right there. You open your door, you can see that there was someone who came to knock, someone walking away. Exactly. She'll be like, someone will like knock on the door, like bang, goop, 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 hard. When she opens the door, there's like legit nobody.
Yo, Brad, move.
She's like, there's no one.
I once took a shower. I lived at a different res called Block M, and we had heard rumors that the showers go on and off at random times, right?
That's happened, yeah.
And once I went to take a shower, and when I walked into the shower, something was in the stall next to me because the water was on, bro. So me, nyakeza, shop, I finish. Ain't nobody next door. Ain't nobody got out. You didn't hear my ngabsi go flapper, nothing, right? And I was just like, you know what, it's fine. Nothing happened.
That's what happened to me in the kitchen. I wanted to go get like water, like refill my water bottle. I can hear there's someone in the kitchen because you know it's loud. You can hear like dishes going clink, 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 the tap opening.
Yes.
I get there, nothing. I'm like, oh no. I gotta go back.
I go sleep.
Bro, I tried calling Maggie. Maggie's like, we'll just stop overreacting. I was like,
your mother said you're overreacting. There is a ghost here, lady. Another thing about this shitty res is there was a notorious res building called Block D. And here is where, like, it was the shittiest res there. If you went there, it means you are not loved by administration, right? And I say this because it was literally falling apart. The roof was caving in, the ceiling was wet and hanging, and there was no shower heads. And this is for most of the reses. We didn't have shower heads.
Yeah,
the water just kind of...
it just come, you know, and you just have to be there like...
There's no, you know, where you were trying to get your shoulders. It's all coming in one direction. But this specific res was so that one time, because of the lack of shower heads, a snake came out and ganjad on a girl's face. while she was showering. Can you believe it?
Dude,
Can you believe?
I would faint. I'd be like, Margaret, I'm leaving the school. I'm gonna come back.
TUT
Take me
didn't
out.
respect the people living in that block, bro. They
Not even a
lived
little
with
bit.
rats running over their feet.
Bruh.
Bro, this is a school.
Dude, I would
This is an establishment.
die.
You know, this is a place of education.
How are we supposed to be focused and learn when shit like this happening to us?
Like, the res was crap in the fact that the security in the gate was 0 to none. There were people there, but anyone could come in at
Literally.
any time.
Whenever you wanted.
Student card, no student card,
Go right up.
you know, they don't give a fuck about you and your safety. So much so, like, people have died on campus. Like, one guy died because there was like a Zulu war,
One guy was shot in the head by a police officer
you know,
who got away with it.
obviously. But yeah, Soshanguve is mad, okay? Mad. What else is shitty? Also, so we have, because the school was bought by TUT, they had money to renovate it. But in classic TUT fashion, the money was always
Stolen.
disappearing.
Yeah, disappearing.
Vanished. You know, like all the tenders was stupid shit. Like there was a tender to build a new gate because our gate was shitty.
Still
right?
is.
So halfway through the building, the nigga who did the tender took the money and dashed with a half-finished gate,
Dude.
which is still not finished to this day.
They still like working on it, but
Man.
it's not done.
That person's going to steal the money. We had a department where the person who was in charge of the stationery money dashed, you know, leaving the entire department with no printers, no pens, no paper, nothing. Where they'd have to go to other departments and bros, still like a stapler. Like, thing TUT Soshanguve is famous for, you know, is
Striking!
ha,
Bro,
since
nobody can tell us nothing
its
about striking.
conception. Since the beginning of TUT, there has been a strike.
At
Every
least,
year.
At least like two.
At least
two a year.
You know, what is TUT without a strike?
It's not TUT.
It's really not. Honestly. No. So when my sister went there, she prepared me for when I was coming. She's like, listen, these niggas are going to start striking. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when they do, just ignore them.
Relax. Just chill.
Because they'll knock on your door, right? And me, if they knock on your door and you don't come, they'll flood the entire res.
Because we have like the hose pipes like in every res and every floor. So literally they just come through with the hose pipes. And they flood your room so you're forced to come out.
Forced to come out. Or they'll throw like rubbish, trash can in front of your door.
Right there.
Just to piss you off, bro.
It's so disgusting.
I don't want to join your strike.
Leave me alone. I'm not part of it.
Oh my God.
You will strike with us.
You know? And the thing is, a lot of students were striking for valid reasons. Our campus was in shambles.
Dude.
Like an entire, your towers had no water. 6 floors of no hot water. People were showering
There's never hot
in
water.
cold water.
Ever.
You know, the no shower curtains.
Oh no, like
The strikes were insane. They'd start off early in the morning singing songs.
or late at night the day before.
And
like Sundays. Night.
And what they do is they sing a song, and English translation is, why are you sleeping? Wake the fuck up, bitch. Basically, right? Now, because it's TUT striking, what is a TUT strike without fire?
Dude.
Right? Light that shit up.
Like last year I think they burnt like over, okay, I'm not sure how many, but they burnt a lot of our own school buses. And imagine they threaten you if you don't want to get off the bus. When they start striking and you know you want to leave campus and go somewhere else using the school bus, they're like, no, if you want to stay on the bus, it's fine. We're going to light it on fire. If you want to die, you die. How do you say that to somebody? How do you look someone in the face and say, if you want to die, shut fine?
Despite it being crazy, it's a crazy school with crazy shit happening constantly.
All the time.
You know, I've seen niggas lose ears, lose fingers. You know? But...
And we're not joking.
And we're dead ass.
Like dead ass guys. For real.
Dead ass. The education was top tier, right?
Amazing.
We were getting good
Great
education.
lectures. Our lectures are amazing.
It's just the facility and the people, crazy. Right? Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Finally,
Subscribe.
it's finished. Please subscribe to my channel.
Share.
Like, it's good content. Don't be this person.
Great.
Sign up for this shit. Sign up to